Well, on this night of rivalries, two of the biggest hooked up in Blacksburg, where the Indians beat the Christiansburg Blue Demons 13-0. Now, the Indians' first drive proved to be a profitable one. Chris Conger on a 19-yard run, putting the Indians in scoring position. Bobby Mitchum moved the Indians closer to the end zone. Mitchum carries the ball down to the 2-yard line. He then provided the only points of the first half, going off tackle and scoring from a couple of yards out, making it 7-0 Blacksburg. Now, the Indians threatened once again in the second quarter, getting 23 yards away from another score before Conger coughed up the ball and the Blue Demons recovered. Christiansburg went to work then on a reverse play that ended in a big gainer as Mike Lawrence hauls in a pass from Steve Campbell on a great catch. The very next play, the Demons took themselves right out of a scoring opportunity, though, fumbling the football away. Blacksburg began to move the ball again. Mitchum picks up 14 more on this run down to the 28-yard line, but his effort was all for naught as James Craig's field goal attempt was no good. Blacksburg kept the Blue Demons out of the end zone the entire first half. Here, the Blacksburg D puts a halt to Christiansburg quarterback Paul Lamb, and the Indians go on to win it by the final score of 13-0. Coach Doug Ward's Lord Botetourt Cavaliers up their record to 2-0 tonight with a 35-0 win over Roanoke Catholic. Now, Catholic had a tough time moving the ball against a stingy Cavalier defense, but on fourth down, Celtic punter Chris Ewald fakes the punt from his own 44 and passes the quarterback Chad Ayersman. That was good for 31 yards, but 2 plays later, Catholic fumbled, and the Cavs took over right away. Botetourt started moving the ball. Quarterback Chad Hufford goes around the right side for 11 yards, but penalties continued to kill the Cavs as they were whistled 3 times on that drive. Finally, 7:26 left in the second. Tailback Matt Rader capped off the 57-yard drive with a 1-yard run as Botetourt won 35-0. Next, a Friday the 13th story for the Martinsville Laurel Park crew, but first, the rest of tonight's scores.